Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. It is Thursday, as you can tell. I just got up. Not even Tim. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I did get up a little bit earlier. I got up at 8:39. Then I told myself go back to bed, and then I woke up at 9:03 because the cell phone went off, and I was like, "Oh, why did it go off? How did I sleep? I could not sleep." And that's part of not exercising. Had I exercised, I would have been out like a lamp. Light. Oh my gosh. Shit is not good. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing something different. I had an Etsy account. Well, obviously, I don't have an Etsy account, but I went on Etsy and I got the Astro Travel. Now, this is supposed to show you. I'm going to link their name down below, the person who did it. What you do is it's an astrophotography. It's astrocartography map. It tells you where you should go based on your birthday. My birthday, as you know, is November. It's in November. And they will go and look at it. And also, if you put in the time, then they could say, this is where your lines are. So the first page is, welcome to your astrocartography reading. In this reading, I will utilize my knowledge of the locational astrology branch of astrocartography to pinpoint the top destinations of the world where your career and success are likely to skyrocket, where you might attract in the relationship of your dreams, and expand your circle of friends where you will feel spiritually supported, where you can settle down roots in a fertile land to grow your own tree of life and untie the karmic knots of your current incarnation. Please note this isn't a predictive reading, but a tool you can use whenever it arrives. So, as you can see, I paid for not only the wealth of success, love and friendship. I said, where's my forever home? My spiritual growth of where I will spiritually grow, and then past lives, where I live my past life. It was on sale when I got it. So she goes over and talks about how she traveled to her DC line, which is your sun line. First page you're going to get is wealth and success. I guess this is really just my results. So let's do it. Here you have your Jupiter MC line. Out of all the lines on our astrocartography map, the Jupiter MC is like the best when it comes to up leveling our career and success. One huge thing I've learned from my experimental study of astrocartography is that every line is like a tool in our toolbox. It's not important to actually live on a career line to reap its benefits, but even a week to a few months can do the trick. I once flew to my Jupiter MC line for this very purpose, and in just 3 months, I saw more growth in my career than I had seen in an entire decade. It was wild. I highly recommend it. So, where I should go is Ireland. I do want to go to Ireland. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. Galicia in Spain. Portugal. The Mierda Islands in Portugal. The Canary Islands in Spain. And then it goes on. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, and on an MC angle, the angle of career and public reputation, this expansion is poured into the work that we share with the world. Expect to also feel the qualities of Jupiter more present within you during your time here. You might feel more optimistic than usual, more joyful than usual. You might even feel more lucky than usual. Anything you create here takes on a brighter quality, and what you put out and share with others becomes irresistible. There's a very big energetic opportunity here to place your career, your business, or anything you consider your vocation on display. Like an exhibition that's been witnessed by thousands, it's very possible to catch a big break on a Jupiter MC line, as luck and serendipity are literally on your side leading the way. I've never really wanted to go to Portugal because they speak Portuguese and I know Spanish. So that's why I was like, I'll go to Spain. Iceland, I have wanted to visit. Ireland, I definitely wanted to have visit. Iceland, I wanted to visit because I'm currently following. Oh wait, no, she's Greenland. Never mind. I've never been to Iceland. Never mind. I confused Greenland for Iceland. I am so sorry. I just now realized that. Then there's the MC, your moon MC line. A moon line in general is an energy that cares for us, holds us, and feeds us what we need. Placed on the MC angle of career and public reputation, this surplus of care and nourishment is directed into our career and vocation. It teaches us the massively important lesson of receiving so that we can hold on to more wealth. According to this, with my moon MC line, I should be going to either Washington, Oregon, Western Nevada, California. I do like California. It's wild as fuck, but I'm like, this does feed me. I will say that. Oregon, Washington, and British Columbia in Canada. She ends it out by saying, I should go to my North Node MC line. Our North Node is our life's purpose. It's the unceasing magnetic force that's pulling our life forward into some destined direction that we cannot fully grasp with a conscious mind. These are other places that they said I should go to. Sweden, Western Poland, Berlin, Germany. Okay, see, the Czech Republic, Western Hungary, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro, Albania, Southern Italy, Malta, Libya, Cape Town, South Africa. Okay. She says that she names this particular line the career accelerator. The south node shrinks and diminishes while the north node grows and enhances. And on the MC angle of career and public reputation, expect this energy to accelerate all matters pertaining to the growth and evolution of your career, public image, reputation, business, project, or vocation. Here's the thing. Some of these places I wanted to go to because for whatever reason, I'm interested in World War II. I really like 1940s women's fashion. And I am also someone who has looked into World War II. And how did we get here? And then reading stuff going, oh, propaganda. And seeing signs and being like, okay, and trying to remember dates and everything. Some of these places for historical, I would go there for historical and just to not forget. Because if you forget, you repeat history. So it's weird. It's weird that they said this because I'm like, I remember. And it goes on to my loves and friendship. There's the Venus DC line. That's supposed to be, it helps us find high quality of love and partnership. Montreal, Quebec. Ottawa, Ontario. I have wanted to go there. Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. I had so much fun in Massachusetts. I went for Boston, and I would like to go back to Boston. Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York. I loved New York. I felt at home in New York. I'm going to be honest. I felt home at New York. Bermuda, the Lesser Antilles Islands, the Caribbean. That was cool. Belo Horizonte and Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Then there's the North DC line for me to find friends. Hainan Island, China, Eastern Mongolia, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Malaysia, Singapore, Jakarta, and Sumatra, Indonesia. I would like to go to these places, but I want to be able to speak the language, or at least to be able to say, hi, thank you. Can you please tell me where to go this one place? It's just getting hard. I don't know what it is, but as I'm getting older, it is harder to retain words. And I want to go to these places, but I also want to be like, okay, I need to freaking know some of the language. I don't want to be like a rude American go, oh, I'm here, you should speak. No, I do want to go to these places, but I need to know how to say something so I don't offend people. I don't want to offend anybody. Then there's the Jupiter DC line, western coast of India, the Maldives, my forever home, the South Island of New Zealand, This is a Jupiter IC. This is, she said here, imagine a big joyful home filled with fresh flowers, white walls, and lots of bright open space. This is what Jupiter IC line looks like. Here we feel more pulled to bright colors, warm tones, artwork that's full of life and vitality. Okay. We might even feel more inclined than ever to share optimistic and unapologetically idealistic views and ideas with those around us. The South Island of New Zealand. I went there. My classes ended while I was in Bond, and I was like, okay, what can I do? I went to New Zealand. And the thing is, the day before New Zealand, I actually ended up oversleeping because I didn't know that I was supposed to go to another part of Australia to actually get the plane. And so when I woke up, it was late and I'd missed my taxi. So I was crying and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And the woman said, well, I can get you a part that will take you there, but it'll be an extra. And I'm like, yes, please. I'm so sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Yes. So that's what happened. It helped me out. So I was able to go and get and do New Zealand. I had so much fun. I want to go back. And the thing is, I did the South for 11 days. I did the South Island of New Zealand for 11 days. Another forever home was North Node, IC, Islands of Hawaii. I went to Oahu and I went to Maui. And the thing is, I loved both those places. Those are my places I would visit. The only difference is I know that Hawaii has said, like, hey, we don't want people to visit because as tourism grows, we have more people that are coming in and taking land from us. So that's why I'm like, as much as I loved Hawaii, those were in early 2000s. After knowing everything that I know about Hawaii, that's why I'm like, okay, I'm respecting what the natives are saying, the people that live there, and I will not go there. I know some people are like, well, they get this and that and blah, 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 but then there's my moon IC. Nope. My spiritual growth. My Uranus AC line. Any planet that's positioned on the AC angle becomes our body's experience of ourself. Brisbane, Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, and Tasmania, Australia. I went to Brisbane. I was in school for Brisbane. I was supposed to go from Brisbane to Sydney, and I missed it. So this is actually interesting that they're saying, like, oh, you're supposed to go to Brisbane. I was in Brisbane. I learned a lot about myself. I felt isolated because I was the only black person in the group that we went with. But then we separated and went and stuff. Then I found my people. Then they're saying Pluto AC. They said South Korea, southern Japan, the Philippines, eastern Indonesia, and Darwin, Australia. Again, I need to freaking learn I need to learn the languages. Those are places I would love to go to, but I don't want to be that American that's like, I don't know shit. And then again, I end up in jail or something. No, I'm not having that happen. Then there was a Neptune IC. Then they said, where do we believe you had your past life? Utah, Lake City. Utah? Fucking Utah? Salt Lake City, Utah. Damn, ooh. Okay, Phoenix, Arizona, I can understand. Telboski, Russia? This is from the Saturn line. Anyway, that's interesting. I didn't tell you everything because you should go out and you should get the book. I'm going to link it down below so then you have no excuse. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I got to get ready and go to work. And as always, fuck Tom Brady.